Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. We're going to get started in just a second. Thank you so much. Howdy. How's everybody? Good evening. Okay, check it out. Are we worldwide? Good evening to y'all. Good morning. All right. Hey. Yes, happy Friday to everyone. So glad we made it. Oh, Northern California on the check-in. I see you. Brooklyn. All right. Happy Friday to you. Oh, oh, new moon. That's right. That's right. We're gonna be talking plants and all kinds of good stuff just here in a second. Hey there. Let's see what we got. Okay. And so yeah, Kay is gonna be joining us in about 2 minutes, and just a real quick chat, just finding out about what she does and her whole musical movement. Oh, Charlotte, North Carolina. That's my mom's hometown. Spent a lot of time in Charlotte. Yeah, I see you, Milwaukee. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a whole team that moves this IG. I'm one of the team, one of the few that comes live every now and then. San Antonio, all right. San Jose, Birmingham in the house, all right. Okay. Oh, Rancho Cucamonga, I love it. Left Coast, California, all right. All right, we got Kay. Okay. Did I miss her coming in?
Hi
Oh, there she is.
guys,
What's happening?
welcome. Hi Evan, how
Yeah,
are you? What up, Grounds? How
doing
are
well.
you? Where's
Yeah.
everybody touching in from?
Oh, all over the spot, which we love.
Goodness, brought the
Uh-huh.
little, gonna clear the air,
Paris.
set the energy.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, we need that. We're gonna talk about that. We definitely need it.
How are you?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Good. Happy Friday.
Yes, to you too. Yeah. So, where did you want to start? I mean, we're just touching in real quick as an intro to you, um,
Yeah.
and to the whole GFM family. And again, thank you all for spending a little time with us, making that 200,000 milestone a week or so ago. All earned. Nope, we
Yes.
didn't we didn't buy any followers.
Yep. All the
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I see we got some Sage folks in the house. All right. So Kay,
Yes.
yeah, Kay, go ahead and let us know all about you, and we'll see where the conversation goes. Hey, Sonia, what up, though, from Milwaukee?
Welcome home.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
welcome. My name is Kaija. Like Bob Marley's got to have Kaija now. So welcome. One, I just want to extend my gratitude to you, Groans, and Grown Folks Music. I actually just dropped a record called MMODB, Minding My Own Damn Business, and
Yeah.
just the love and support from you, and just being an independent artist. I produce all my own stuff, play multiple instruments, and this was my first big record that I dropped. And we'll be dropping records every month until we release the album. And the vibe is just different. I don't know if we've had a chance to actually share it on the page yet,
Right.
but what's really unique is it's all organic live sounds, which we don't really see anymore. Woman producer, which is also a little bit different as well. And then there's a
Hmm.
whole other element around it. So
Yes.
when I created the music, not only did I do it for the chakras, so I made sure we tuned certain things to specific frequencies. So like your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, your throat chakra from minding my own damn business. I
Hmm.
also then tuned it to earthing frequencies and 528s. And then what was really profound for me, and I know we kind of talked about it earlier, is
Yeah.
I actually record plants. I
Right.
know for us as melanated people, for those of us who know our grandmothers, our mothers, all our ancestors and our elders used to give us those remedies for the plants. If we, call our grandmother up, like, I don't feel good, she's going to give you a remedy. And so taking this whole other element of music and actually recording plants. I don't know if you noticed, I got a little bit of a plant wall in the back.
I see.
Um,
No. Yeah. That's
so
awesome.
just to give a little bit of a background, I thought I wasn't gonna make music ever again, and my mom passed away. And you know how when that happens, like the dream just dumps, right? It
Yep.
just,
Yep.
I literally channeled it. I woke up out of my sleep the morning she passed, and this song came out completely. And in the dream, I started having plants pop up, like plants moving. And, you know, I mean, I grew up with a solarium and a garden and all of these, like, being in touch with the earth. Like, I was the kid that was out running. I was out in the garden. I was out playing outside. And I'm having these dreams. And mind you, I'm not on shrooms. I'm not taking any sort of extra stuff. And these dreams kept coming back of the plants, right? And plants with sounds and plants with music and plants with all these. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And all of a sudden I had to drop down. You need to record plants. You need to bring this medicine into your music. What does that mean? And so I went on my journey. I'm recording my music. I already had it tuned to chakras. I already was just doing these things. And I found a woman who actually records plants, and she heard about it. And she goes, I don't have time to process it. Like, your project's beautiful, but I don't have time to tap into you. And so I'm like, okay, what do I do? So in short, to make a long story really short, I ended up finding a way to record the plant itself, like actually record the plant, the hydration in the plant. I record the soil, and I record the atmosphere at specific times. And, you know, as we know, I know a lot of us, you know, depending on how you feel, there are specific times when it's just good timing. You know, like when your fruit is ripe, you know, so I'm recording the plant at a specific time. I do have to extend myself before I got to all of this. While I have these amazing ideas, I also have someone who thought I was who is just as like amazing as I am. Her name is Gold Elsie of Goldwater Alchemy. And I reached out to her. She's across the water from me. So we're like literally, I'm on the Pacific Northwest. She's down in Florida. She's a root worker, and she's been doing this for years. I mean, I'm talking about when I say like I reached out to her, she had dreams about plants too. Wow. So I wrote her, like I hit her up, and I was like, and it was, you know how it is, like that thing, it just comes, I was like, I gotta talk to her. So I reached out to her on IG, and I was like, hey, I know this may sound a little different, but can we, and she goes, yes, we can. I've been having plants as well. So I sent her my whole project, and she's like, I'm gonna make sure that we get the exact plants that we need. So the thing about it is, even though I had this dream, we have to remember it takes a collective community. And as we know, even in the community of music, not a lot of us get our credit, get our love, get our dues. And so I have to give her the biggest like love, because she is my root worker. She is my plant medium who comes in and listens to the music. And she's like, this is the plant that speaks through. And so we do a lot of that together. Her name is Gold Elsie of Goldwater Alchemy. And I'll type it in the chat for you guys.
Oh yeah, my bad. Gold.
I'll make sure you share what, you can always follow me after, and she's on all my pages. We collaborate together. So we ended up birthing Plant Vibrations. And so Plant Vibrations is in every single record that we make. We record multiple records. I have, like I said, my whole album it has plants in it as well as organic music. And she is the root worker. And what the most beautiful thing about it is we took it a next step farther. Not only do we have live music tuned to your chakras with earthing frequencies and all these other things, we also have plant medicine that has the actual plants that we record that you can take while you listen to the music. And I wouldn't have been able to do any of this if I didn't have someone who was on board. So completely Black woman, divinely guided and aligned. And it's just been like, I can't even tell you. It's been beautiful. So yeah, that's a little bit about the story. We just released Minding My Own Damn Business, which was, you know, brilliant, and just, you know, slowly getting it. Again, same thing. My first record ever, you know, so I, you know, not buying cloud. I'm not buying, you know, spins or plays. I just want to get the music and the medicine to our people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, thank you for that. And I mean, you know, I'm just a fan of the entire movement, because I didn't, you know, until you started explaining to me, I was like, okay, wow, this is a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I have to say, and we've talked about this, but I have to say that just the plant vibrations, you know, the what I call the meditations, because I use it daily now.
Yeah.
But you know, your 3 minute, and then now you have a half an hour, and I just put it on, and you know, I just meditate, and it really helps to start the day. Can you explain a little bit of that, like that process, or like, because you know what I noticed? I mean, I know this is the point, but it's the song. Like I can hear the song now. I've
Yep.
listened to it enough, but can you explain that to us how that worked?
So
Yeah.
what we do is obviously, you know, as musicians, melodies drop down to us all the time. So Minding My Own Damn Business was made. We made sure that everything is layered or combined in some way. So use the chord progressions of Minding My Own Damn Business that are tuned to the chakras. And then, you know, I made the commercial record, which I dropped maxi singles. So you have the commercial record, you have the stripped down version, you have the instrumental, and then you just have the plant vibration. So if you're not in the mood to listen to a funk record or like, you know, this specific record, you can just listen to the plant vibrations, and those have each of the individual plants in them. And so what it is we did a short version, a 3-minute, 33 seconds, just to introduce our community and people to meditative music, to plants in general. No one's ever heard of plant vibrations. So introduce you. And then what we did is we did an extended version where you can put it in and you can listen for 33 minutes and 33 seconds for your own meditation, whether you're doing it in the shower, going to sleep, waking up. And those versions will be available for every single record. So yeah, you're going to have the pop commercial record that everybody knows with the plants, you know, invested. And then it's like, oh, I still want to feel that vibe of Minding My Own Damn Business. I still want to feel the sunflower. I want to feel, you know, the leaf of life. I want to feel the mimosa. So you can individually listen to just the plant sounds themselves. And it's a very meditative, yes, 333, I see you, meditative experience. And again, same thing, numerology is a big thing. There's, you know, messages behind that as well. And so, you know, distinctively just taking the time to peel the layers back for everybody, you know? So.
And we had a great question to come in about what was the inspiration behind? I mean, I know it's something I need to do, but you know, minding my own damn business. Like what? That's a very grown mantra. So
it's ironic that that's the first record that I decided to drop first. Part of it was you're not hearing funk in that way outside of like Silk Sonic. You're not hearing that record. And ironically, that record was written before, you know, any of that dropped. In my life, it's one of those things where we have everyone telling us what we should do, how we should do it. There's a specific way that you're supposed to do it. And I had to zone in and focus of, I just need to mind my own damn business. I am not worried about anybody else. I am in my lane. And also that is how I involve my relationships. If I have a relationship with someone, that is my relationship and no one else is involved, whether it's a friendship or a business or a partnership. I think minding my own damn business is the essence of how we do what we do. And it's just a great starter record. So yeah, minding my own damn business. I'm minding my own damn business.
And it's everywhere, correct? So if folks want to listen to Spotify, I mean all the
it's
DSPs,
everywhere. So it's
everywhere.
MMODB. It's a blue cover with a gold symbol. I had an African artist, Afroscope, who does a lot of just cultural work for the community. So he designed it as well. He listened to the plant vibrations. He was a part of the whole designing process. He also designed the labels, and it was important for me to get artists, right? And to make this whole thing an experience. So it's MMODB. I drop a maxi single. So you can listen to that on all streaming platforms, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. There's a video that we released as well back in this last month. And then there's a plant vibrations, just the plant vibrations version we released literally 2 weeks later. So if you want just the full experience, you can as well. So yeah, there's a couple different versions for you.
Yeah, and got some great questions coming in as well about wellness and healing. I know now. I don't know if you're ready to share the big news yet, so you don't have to, but you are doing some really amazing things in that space for people. And you know, one of the things that's really near and dear to my heart. I've worked with children my entire so I love the babies. So anything you want to share around wellness and healing, please do.
So I do have a background outside of being a musician. I've been playing multiple instruments since I was a kid. I also have a background of yoga and wellness and nutrition and all these things as well. And I just think everything correlates to each other. And so a beautiful thing actually that just happened for both me and Gold LC for Plant Vibrations is we released, actually mental health facilities picked up Plant Vibrations in their facilities, meaning my nephew is autistic, and I actually, not to give too much, but my older sister has a few different kids with some, I like to call it mental divergence. And, you can throw around labels. And it was really important to me of like, how can I help? Because they're not getting the medicine necessarily they need when you're dealing with pharmaceuticals and all these other things when you're dealing with mental health. And that goes from as much as, bipolar autistic, all the way down to ADHD, anxiety, depression, just, I need a little bit of a pick me up or I need to rest, right? Like we as people just need to open up to like rest. So got the kind of call from a couple different facilities who were interested in facilitating Plant Vibrations into facilities. But just like I said, we dropped the Plant Vibrations version so you can play that anytime. Sonically is so important. I mean, we all have heartbeat, right? We all communicate through a pulse, through a rhythm, through a vibe. And so even if you can't physically just take these, right, while you're listening to them, you can listen. And that was the biggest thing, is how do we reach the people sonically? So I would say just first, wellness wise, take a moment to pause, like tune into yourself, ground yourself as you're sitting watching, take a big moment and just big inhale through the nose, big open mouth exhale, and just let it fall out. And that's one of the most simplest ways to tap back into who you are. And then pull up your Plant Vibrations, throw it in your ear, listen to it. You said you listen to it in the morning or in the evening. And like I said, if you can't get to the tincture itself, put it in audibly. So that was a really big win for us. Just, I said, being an independent Black woman owned, completely an idea that isn't out there at all. So again, thank you so much for letting me share and share my excitement and my love and my passion. So yeah.
Absolutely. So best places for folks to connect with you, around the web. And I know, you're working on some things coming up.
Yes.
A new release pretty soon. So yeah, let us know.
I am releasing new music. It's called Abundance. It'll be next month. There'll be the full maxi single version, some visuals, and then of course the Plant Vibrations as well. We'll also be releasing the tincture that goes along with that as well through Gold Water Alchemy. So I'll just make sure that I guess I can type it in the chat?
I think so. Can you? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll type, you can just follow me on social media everywhere. It's Kaija Soul. Where we kind of run everything down is Feel Soul Good. And then, like I said, you can listen to everything on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify, pull it up. Definitely give me your feedback, let me know. And yeah, we're dropping in August for the next single, and then we'll drop something else in September for you, and we'll just keep walking down the line.
Oh, we love it. We love you. This has just been great, Kaija. I'm sitting outside in honor of speaking of plants and wellness and all that good stuff. And I just want to thank all of you all who showed up.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it. Yeah.
So Kaija Soul, I'll put that in the post. I'll also put Gold Water Alchemy. Elsie is phenomenal. She is someone. Also, all of our tinctures that go with the Plant Vibrations, both the commercial record and just the Plant Vibrations themselves, you can purchase the tincture through that website. Wonderful. And then I would just recommend following both of us. We both have a lot of content that is geared around music, around wellness, around, just holistic, as well as, just that soul, right? That feels so good. So just such gratitude for you all, Groans. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for my community, Kins, for hopping on and sharing your love. I have so much love for y'all.
That's cool. Cool.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it. And I'm gonna listen. I have to play tonight.
Yes.
So I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to some Plant Vibrations. So I'll be tuned in. And again, thank you all to everyone who hopped on with us this afternoon. We're gonna do more of these. And I hope everybody has a great Friday. And let's keep it positive. Let's keep it moving.
So much, Tony.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah,
Blessings,
thank you.
y'all.
Yeah.
Gratitude, and I'll see you in the interwebs. Take a
Yep.
peek. And Grounds, I'll be kicking it with you soon. Ivan, we've got
Okay.
stuff coming up too,
Yes, we
so I'm
do.
super
Yes, we
excited.
do. Yeah,
Such
me
a
too.
blessing to you all. Happy
Yeah.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, thank
All
you so
right.
much, Delisa.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Yeah. Love y'all. Thank you so much. We'll see you. Peace.